Hello and welcome to CloudFox Hub. My name is Bhavesh Atara. You are learning Amazon SQS. As you know that from last 2 to 3 videos, we are discussing about SQS integration. We understood that how we can use EC2 instance as a consumer. We also understood how we can use Lambda as a consumer. Now, I want you to understand the entire flow using one scenario. In this particular flow, we are going to use S3 as a producer. Of course, we are using SQS queue to store messages and Lambda as a consumer. Let's understand this entire flow with scenario. Here I have scenario. A company runs a photo sharing application. When user uploads an image to Amazon S3 bucket, the image is stored immediately in S3. AWS Lambda is used to add watermark, kind of company logo, to image. The user should not wait for watermarking process. Now this is a keyword. Okay, why we are using SQS queue over here? One of the reason is the user should not wait for watermarking process. How? I will tell you about it. So the design is upload first, watermark later in the background. Now let's understand the entire workflow. An image is uploaded to S3. An S3 event notification is triggered. Now look here, S3 is producer because we are storing our image inside S3. Now question is, when we are going to upload this image, how S3 is going to send this to the SQS queue? So inside S3, we have event notification. Let me go to one bucket. Let's say that here I have so many buckets. I'm going to this particular bucket app data 231. Now, when you go to the bucket properties, you will get this option of event notification. Here I can click on create event notification. I can choose event type. Let's say that I'm going to choose this one, all object create event, means whenever there is a new object will be created inside this particular bucket, we want to notify Lambda function, SNS topic and SQS queue. Here we have 3 options. Now in our case, we are going to choose SQS queue. Then you can choose your queue. You have to create your queue in the advance. So that's a simple process. Save changes. It means whenever I will upload any image inside this particular bucket, it is going to send this to that particular SQS queue, right? Okay. S3 sends messages to SQS. The message represents job. Add a watermark to this image. Here, S3 act as a producer. SQS store watermark job. And Lambda will process it later. Now you may have one question over here. The question is, look, when we are going to the bucket property and when we are going to set up event notification, they are giving us option of Lambda. We can directly trigger Lambda function over here. So why we are using SQS in between? It means S3 can directly trigger Lambda function using event notification. So why we should use SQS queue, right? So I'm going to answer this question. Why SQS is used here?
Thanks for watching. To continue learning AWS with structured lessons, real labs, practice tests, and live sessions with Bhavesh Atara, join our full course at www.cloudfoxhub.com. For any help, call 982-575-7737. All course details are provided in the description.